talk about how our energetic field is affected when we affirm. Have you ever wondered what does that do? Are you affirming and is creating the reality that you want, right? Or the results that you want? We're going to dive deep into that today because this is exciting to me. I love learning new stuff and I'm going to tell y'all exactly what I found, okay? So let's go. Now, if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Danielle. Thank you so much for being here. I am a life coach and I am here to help the universe, okay? Not just myself, not just the few people watching this video, just the world. Because I understand that when I heal myself, I am able to reach back and help other people heal as well. And this is exactly what motivates me to make these videos, right? And I truly be happy when I'm making them. So I hope you guys join the family. Like and subscribe, comment down below. It's not a lot of activity going on in the comments, okay? I need you guys to come in and communicate with me. I would love that, okay? Wait, moving on. All right, now what happens to our energetic field when we are affirming? What's happening during that process? What exactly is happening when we are repeating these things to ourselves? When we are in that state of allowing, because we are allowing ourselves to be in a mindful state in repeating these affirming words, okay? Now that's important, okay? Because everything I feel like is important because everything is a lesson that we have not learned growing up, okay? I feel like every new piece of information that I learn that is important to me. So I always say things are important. It's important to me because I need to be able to heal myself. I need to be able to use these things in everyday life and along with my energy field, along with everything that I'm thinking, my pineal gland, everything. I want to fully be able to tap into everything clearly, concisely. I want to be able to use them to my benefit, not just on the spur of the moment. Oh, this just happened. I want to literally be able to say, yeah, I want that thing. And then it manifests instantly that things are coming into my life exactly in divine timing, exactly in the right timing, and rapidly and more abundantly for the good of all, right? You got to put the good of all, right? With anything you're manifesting. Because you don't want to manifest something you don't desire or something. We won't go there. Don't worry about it. Just make sure you say for the good of all anytime you're manifesting anything, okay? Now, here's the thing. Today, we are going to be diving into something powerful, okay? Choose what you want from it, okay? To me, it's powerful because we are talking about our energy field. This is the field outside of us. If you have not watched my video about your energy, your vibration, your frequency, watch those videos, okay? I break down the Taurus field, how it's constantly circling this energy like a donut down through your chakras. This energy field is coming out and going downward. Anytime you're in a negative state, this energy is jagged. It's not running smooth. It's not a smooth operation anymore if you're upset, if you're in a negative zone, if you're depressed, if it's negative energy or anger or anything that's other than happiness, other than peace and calm, okay? And well, joy too. But anything other than that, you have to be mindful because anything you say, the thinking, the stuff that you're thinking, the stuff running in the back of your subconscious, all these things play a part in your everyday life. Like we literally will have a whole conversation with ourselves, talking to someone who we may have gotten upset with, we might be mad with, we might be doubting the process of whatever we're trying to manifest, do, anything. But we're playing these thoughts out in our head, okay? You are to observe your thoughts. You are not to become your thoughts. You are not to create your reality with your thoughts unless they're what you absolutely want, okay? And that's crucial for everyone to understand because when you're talking, when you're in that space when you're saying things like, yeah, I want to I want that new house, but I'm not even sure if I'm like, you've already cut yourself off from it. You've already left, you've already left the possibility out because you've already said that you're not even sure. So guess what? The possibility of you having it was there, but now you've severed that connection. So now you're going to have to start this process all over again with a new mindset, because if you don't, guess what happens? You sever yourself again from it. Okay? You have to think about everything possibility. We get it, okay? Like, we get that whole process of, something could happen or it could not happen. We understand that part. But if you can get to a point where you are just like, I don't care what happened. It's for me. This is mine. That's what it is. That's all it's going to be. And leave it there. There's no room for doubt. There's no room for lack. There's no room for questioning or maybes or could be. Like, there's no room for any of that when we are manifesting or affirming, actually. Because if I'm saying, man, I'm wealthy, 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 and I'm just bopping this around in my head every day, all day, but then I'm still having thoughts of, well, it ain't showed up yet. Well, I got all these bills to pay. Well, hurry up. When is it coming? You're literally going to keep pushing it back. It's going to be delayed severely. Okay? That don't mean you'll never get it. It just means it's going to be severely delayed until you can believe in yourself. Until you can believe you can have. Until you believe you deserve. Until you know for a fact that you thought that process, or you thought of that thing, or that object, or that money, or that house, or just whatever, you thought of it. So therefore, somehow you desire that desire should be your reality. It's desired for a reason. It's desired because in somewhere on one of these timelines, you already have it. Okay, if you desire to be wealthy, hit the lotto, whatever it is, on another timeline, you've already done that. So you need to tap into that part of yourself that is completely engulfed in whatever it is that you have or you desire. Okay, so that's important. That's a key portion of manifesting, that people, they always tell you have to believe that you want it. You have to believe that you want it. You have to believe you can have it. But for me, I feel like it's more than that. Somewhere else, you actually do have it. You actually do have it. You have it. I'm going to say it again. You have that. Whatever it is. And it's amazing. You know why it's amazing? Because you desire it in this timeline. You know why you enjoy it? Why you want more of it? Because you enjoy it in this lifetime. Because that lifetime is telling you, it's an example of what you're going to have. Okay? Anytime you're thinking about like any of the manifestation part, that believing that you have it is crucial. It doesn't matter what this reality look like. In another reality, you have it. You have it. And you have to believe in the possibility that everything works out in your favor. No matter what. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you're manifesting. I don't care. In another lifetime, you have that thing. Therefore, you are still a part of that. Therefore, you have it. You have it. You have it. I have it. You have it. I totally believe that I have it. Everything that I desire and want, everything on my reality board, aka my vision board. Okay, we need to make a reality board on this channel together, like on a live or something, right? But everything on my reality board is facts. Like, there is no doubt. There is no, oh, maybe one day, nothing. I have that. That's mine. I don't care what other people see. I don't care what they don't see. That's mine. Okay? And you have to be like that too, because you'll let somebody talk you right out your dream and out of what you want and desire because they don't believe. And a lot of people don't believe in themselves. So why should they believe in your dream? Why should they believe in what you have going on? That's why you be around like-minded people. Okay? That's why you be around like-minded people. Now, when what happens when you're affirming? I'm trying to like this Palo Santos, y'all. But this lighter is going out. It's time for me to buy some more. But what happens when you start to manifest, when you start affirming? Guess what happens? Your energy starts to shift, okay? Listen, what it is and how it's shifting you is used through affirming, right? Like we always affirm things before we get them. We always affirm things before they manifest into this world, whether you say them out loud or not. But if I'm going to give you a little tip, if you say them out loud, your body and your cells hear you. Okay? It hears you. Therefore, it has to shift. It has to change. You might have to say it for a while. You might have to say it over and over. You might have to say it every day for a week, a month, a day, 2 days. Like, it don't matter. It depends on you, your body, your cells, and how you are moving. Okay? So that's important to understand, okay? But if you've ever wondered why your reality, or why your words shape your reality, here's why, okay? The first thing is that your energetic field, sometimes called your aura. I talk about that too, guys. Your aura. Some people can actually see your aura, okay? They have technology now and you can see the aura, the color of it, everything, okay? And you can see auras too. You just need to practice. All right. It's an invisible force that surrounds you. Your aura is an invisible force that surrounds you. It's like your Wi-Fi system. It's your Wi-Fi system for your body. It's your signal, right? It's literally broadcasting all the time. Your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, they all are like information being transmitted wherever you want them to. Okay. So here's the thing. When you feel happy, when you feel confident, your energetic field is bright and expansive. It's beautiful. But it's like I said before, when you start to feel anything low vibrational, anxiety, anxiousness, it shrinks and it feels heavy. And the energy is jagged. It's not smooth running anymore, okay? And people definitely feel that energy. You ever seen somebody walk into a room and they're upset? You can feel it. You can feel it. Even if they try to cover it up and hide it, you know when somebody's in a mood or thinking about something or in an anxious state, you can feel it. You can literally feel it. If you tapped in enough, you can feel it, okay? And you may not realize it, and they may not realize it, but they're transmitting energy all the time. Like we literally transmute energy all the time, all right? So the thing is when we are affirming, it affects our body. I can't get this thing to stay lit. It affects our body, like sending instructions to the energetic field. It's like you're literally telling it, like, hey, go get me this. Go get me that house. Go get me that car. Go get me that money. You're literally sending out messages, okay? Saying, I am enough. I am supported. You're speaking words that will literally help change that frequency that you have going on. That frequency is tuning into the universe, reality, whatever you want to call it, God, source, energy, like a radio signal. You're literally sending out the signal, okay? Now, when you're in a low, stagnant energy, when you're in fear, doubt, shame, affirmations retune that energy. It retunes it, it changes, it switches it up. It makes it easier and digestible until it's like specks of dust, okay? Even if you're feeling that energy big, if you notice, if you're upset and you start affirming to yourself, I don't know if you guys have ever tried this, but I do this a lot. If I'm upset about something, I speak the opposite over and over and over and over and over again, because that's what affirming is, right? You're literally just repeating the same process over and over and over again, or saying the same thing over and over again. Excuse me. You're saying the same thing over and over and over again. That's really what it is, all right? So you're retuning that frequency to become bigger, better, brighter, expansive. You're changing that frequency, which is why you always say the happy stuff, which is why you always want to be in the positive. I know that people don't like to hear that, but I am telling you that it is divine, okay? It is divine. If you can sit there and change your frequency, change your mindset, change that negative way of thinking, change the anxiety from anxiety state to a positive state, you don't think you'll enjoy that? You don't think you will enjoy being happy and free? You don't think you'll enjoy being in a state where you are constantly affirming something positive that creates and draws in and magnetize everything you desire and want to you? It's a reason why people want to be happy all the time. It's a reason why you want to be the happy people, okay? It's a reason we want to be the happy people, okay? We don't want to be the sad, depressed, lonely, angry people. It draws nothing but more of that to you. So even when you're happy, when you're expansive, when you're in that state, it feels good to you. What does it feel like when you get a bunch of money? If you're manifesting money and you're affirming for money, what does that feel like when tax time hit and you got all this money in your account? What does that feel like? You feel good. You feel like you can go buy anything. You feel like you can do whatever you want, right? Okay, now take that and start visualizing what that feels like, that feeling that it feels like, and then visualize multiple millions in your account. Just sit, visualize it. Like, close your eyes and just take a breath and visualize all this money that's in your account. What does that feel like? It feels amazing to me. My body instantly relaxes because I know that I'm supposed to have multiple millions of dollars and generational wealth for my kids and bring my mom, my sister, my Gigi, my papa, and my brothers up out of it, right? Like, I know for a fact this is me. I know that it is mine. You have to be confident without a shadow of a doubt that you can have anything when you are reaffirming or any of that. You have to believe in your health. You have to believe in your wealth. You have to believe in health, overall health of who you are, your being, the source of you, the light, that everything is going to work out in your favor. You have to believe. It is literally something you have to do. Nobody can do it for you. You have to do it. You have to do it. And it's important in that kind of way because yeah, people will tell you, yeah, you just affirm. I just affirm, I affirmed, and I got this thing, but nobody's telling you, like, hey, you need to believe it. Like, they just saying, like, yeah, pretend, but that's the problem. People not manifesting the things they want because they're pretending. You don't need to pretend. You need to actually believe from the bottom of your heart that that thing can be yours, that it is yours on another lifetime or in another dimension. It's already yours, which is why you desire it in the first place. Okay, so that's important to understand. All right. I mean, I've been like you guys, like I've been through many things in my life. But one thing I know for sure is that everything always works out for me. Period. I don't care what it is. I'm going to always win. Always. It's not even something that like I have to think about. I'm just not one of those people who can give up easily. I don't see myself doing that. It just don't make sense to me. It does not compute. Like, I just cannot do that. Like, and this is exactly why we have to believe in ourselves. Because if you don't believe in yourself, you will never believe you can have that house for you and your children. You'll never believe that you can be healthier. You'll never believe that you can have that dream job. You'll never believe that you can be in a relationship that is loving and caring and supportive because you've never had that before. You will never believe it if you don't believe in yourself. if you don't believe in the God source power that is in you, you have to believe that. You have to believe it. All right. And so, like I said, it's tuning in like a radio. So you got to visualize, like, every time you're in fear, doubt, any of that, just visualize these jagged lines and stuff coming up off of you. Visualize yourself being like a lightning bolt. Okay? Just a walking lightning bolt. Just, that's what it is. That's what it is. You're literally becoming that lightning bolt. You're a walking lightning bolt, okay? Because that's how your energetic field is moving. It's always going to be in that space if you can't get out of it, okay? And it's not hard to get out of it, guys. Meditation is key to a lot of it. But I think it becomes daunting to people when they feel like they're not sure if they're doing it right. Okay? Excuse me. It becomes daunting when they feel like they're not doing it right, or they don't have the time, or they're not sure of it. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what you believe in. You can meditate. Especially, like, and then here's the thing. Like, one thing that I notice about Christian people is, and I was Christian before, okay? I grew up Christian. My family is Christian. This is just what it is. One thing that I realized about Christianity, I can't speak for other religions because I have never practiced those religions, okay? But I can speak for Christianity. One thing that I noticed about being a Christian person is that there's a lot of fear around the same things that Jesus said to do. It literally states that Jesus meditated day and night. Yet, Christian people are afraid of doing the same things that Jesus did. Jesus was supposed to be the teacher in the lesson and showing you that you can do the same things that he did. Yet, people, and it's not all people, so I can't speak for everyone, but I have noticed that in my community, in the people that surrounds me, shall I say, they don't fully believe that it's okay to do anything other than pray for an outside source or expect the outside source to come in and help you, okay? Now, if that's what you believe, that's what you believe. I'm not here to change your mind on anything. It's not my job to convince you, anybody, anything. You choose because you want to do this. But I am telling you, if Jesus meditated day and night and he was able to have these healing powers through Reiki, because he was doing Reiki as well, it's a lot of things that people don't want to admit to because they've only known, hey, go to church, read the Bible, pray. That is it. That's all they want to do. And I can understand because the fear that is taught with a lot of religion, and a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like that, this in associating fear with what they believe in, but a lot of it is fear. It's fear. It's fear if you're doing the right thing. It's fear if you're going to go to hell. It's fear. It's all fear. And it's okay if you don't, if you don't vibe with that. It's okay. I'm not here to change your mind on that. I'm just here to show you a different way on how to do things. You don't have to give up what you believe. All I'm saying is you can meditate. You can meditate. You can manifest. You can do everything everyone else is doing. You can allow yourself. It doesn't matter your religion. Religion is like literally a box, okay? This is what you're choosing to do. This is what you're choosing to believe, okay? Sometimes you're going to have to accept that you're keeping yourself in that box. And everybody don't want to do that. Sometimes people feel like it's a jab at them. They want to preach and they believe what they believe so strongly. And I understand that. I get it. However, this is no way an attack on any religion or anyone. I'm just stating clear facts. Everyone can meditate. Okay? I've gotten so many messages and emails and stuff that just say like, well, yeah, but as a Christian you shouldn't, like, okay, well, that's your belief, because I don't limit myself. Okay, I don't limit myself because I've been there and I know what that feels like. I refuse to do that any longer. Okay, I'm not going to allow other people to use me, use my energy, use my time, use my money in a way that's not actually helping me. But like I said, it doesn't matter what your religion is. It doesn't matter what you believe. Meditation is something personal. It's you going inward. Nothing and no one should stop you from going inward within yourself, figuring out who you are, where you want to go. Do you really desire to live your life in that box? And that meditation actually helps change that frequency. It helps regulate those stress hormones. And it's the same like when you're increasing the feel good transmitter neurotransmitters. Guess what happens? It activates parts of your brain that is linked to growth, that's linked to happiness, is linked to joy, is linked to peace, is linked to calm. It is linked to you being able to get the things that you desire and want. Yes, it is. It's linked to it. And the thing about it is, like, sometimes spiritually, it's the same. It's like the same principle. What you speak over yourself becomes the vibration that you carry, right? So if you're stuck in this place on, yeah, but I'm waiting on Jesus and I'm waiting on this person and I'm waiting on this to happen and I'm waiting on that, you'll forever be waiting. Forever. Like, you'll never be in that place of just receiving, because you're not in that state, that space where you are accepting that you receive. You receive. You're not waiting. You're receiving. You're receiving. I'm receiving a huge windfall of money. I am receiving a beautiful land and home. I am receiving the love of my life. I am receiving health and wealth and abundance and knowledge. Like, it can go on forever, right? But you are receiving, and you need to be the receiver, not just the transmitter. Okay? Even if you're sending this energy out, a lot of us are closed off to actually receiving, because we feel like all this help, all these things that are happening are going to come from some outside source. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe in that, the fact that we can truly have it, and we are creating this reality in our own mental states. Okay? You ever notice, like, and once you get upset about something, guess what? Now everything about whatever's in that zone, whatever for that day is upsetting you, because you're still carrying that energy. Okay? And it's the same thing like with road rage and stuff. One person might cut you off and make you mad. Now you're fussing the whole way home. Now you're fussing the entire time. Now you're fussing, like, it's just, we have to get clear and understand what's actually happening. Okay? And this can go for anything on a job. Like, you get upset at somebody at your job, supervisor, people that work with you, anything. Now every day you go in that job, you hate it. So it's being mindful, okay, that the stuff you speak over yourself are being transmitted. The stuff you speak to yourself is the vibration you will carry. That affirmations are like energetic medicine, okay? It's like healing you. It causes strength. It causes you to reprogram your field. That's why it takes time in order for you to have some stuff. If you grew up with little to no money and your parents always was like they were broke, you grew up thinking that adults be broke. They work hard and they still broke. They can't have it easy because you've never seen people with it easy, okay? So now you have to reprogram your mind to believe that I can have money even if I don't have a job. Money just flows to me. Oh, I can be successful and not do it the way that they want me to do it. Oh, I believe in myself, so I know that I win every lottery, every game, every contest. I am the source. Like, you have to put yourself in that aspect, because that aspect is going to allow you to shift and change and transform, okay? It's going to allow you to open up to be that vibrational match for the things that you want, okay? And this is important, okay? So, real quick, let's do this, okay? I want you to close your eyes if you can. If you're driving or something like that, then you may come back to this part later. I want you to close your eyes and take a moment. I want you to put your hands over your heart space, okay? Put your hands over your heart space. Over your heart space. And I want you to inhale through your mouth. Breathing in. Hold it. Exhale. Repeat after me, okay? I am surrounded by love and light. My energy field is strong, radiant, and magnetic. I attract peace, joy, and abundance effortlessly. Now, in that time that you're speaking these positive things, like, what do you feel? What do you feel? What did that feel like to say out loud that you are attracting peace, joy, and abundance effortlessly? Like, you don't even have to work at it. Like, you don't even, it just comes to you naturally. It just comes to you so easy. Like, what does that feel like? It feels great. It feels good. You'll notice that your body drops into this relaxation mode when you're affirming the things that you want. Now, you can repeat these as much as you want. You can replace it with your own stuff. Like, I am wealthy. I am wealthy. I'm so wealthy. How did I get so wealthy? I'm so wealthy. How do I have all this money? Man, like, I can't believe that I built all this generational wealth for my children and their children's children. Wow. Like, I can't believe I'm this wealthy. Like, saying things like that to yourself should shift you, okay? Every time I'm saying these things to myself, I get this frequency and this vibration that comes over me, and my body drops into this peaceful bliss state and this relaxation state that just feels like, man, okay, whew, this is fun. Like, ooh, this feels good. Like, that's how I think, okay? But this is constant work at action, like in action, right? Like, I didn't just hop up one day and say, you know what, I'm wealthy today, and just left it there, okay? I had to continuously get up every day and say these things. I had to continuously believe in myself. One thing I want you guys to do when you are affirming is sit 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes at a time, where you are just affirming to yourself as if it's already done. Smile about it. Yes. Fist bump. Boom. Dance. I got $1 million. I got $10 million. I got $100 million. Like, do something that is like going to activate that feel good feeling for you in a way that's like you celebrating it, okay? 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day, multiple times a day, okay? Do it while you're driving home. Just sit there and be like, hey, like, I can't believe I hit this lottery. I can't believe I won this lottery. I can't believe I just hit the jackpot. I can't believe I got my dream job. I can't believe I got that car. Oh my God. I can't believe I got 100 acres of land. Wow. Like, I can't believe it. You literally have to be in that state. These things make me genuinely happy. Like, I'm not smiling for fake, okay? Like, this feels good to me. It feels good to me for me to be in that space where I can just I have it. I have it. It feels so good. Like I have it. And like I said, it takes work. It takes work. And when you build up that emotional response behind affirming, like, man, like one thing that gets me every single time is thinking about the generational wealth that I have for my children. They don't have to work at a McDonald's. You know, that's no shade to anybody who has to, but I'm just saying they don't have to do that. We can travel the world and enjoy our life. That's where I'm at. Got me? So it's like it's just something that you have to feel good about. What is it that you're looking forward to? What are you looking forward to? Because that's your key right there. That's your key. If it makes you happy, it's like, man, I love decorating weddings. It's so beautiful. It's so emotional. Where's your emotional response behind it? Not from a place of lack, but from a place of peace, of gratefulness, of love. Where is that feeling when you are affirming? Because it's important. It's literally like magnifying everything, is intensifying the wish, the ask to the universe, the affirming that you are setting in motion, okay? So don't even, like, I just, just don't doubt yourself. Feel good about it. Like, yes, I finally got it. Yes. I don't care if it ain't showed up yet. Guess what? I have it. I am it. It is me. I am wealthy. I am abundant. I have that land. I have that house. I have all of it, okay? I feel good. I am healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything just works out for me. Why is that? Why does everything always work out for me? Like, it just always plays out in such a beautiful way. Like, I don't even have to stress or worry about anything. It's just always working out. It's just always working out. And you use that for everything, okay? And keep saying it, especially when you're waking up in the morning and especially when you're going to bed at night. Those last 10 minutes before you get out that bed, say it to yourself, okay? Before your feet hit the floor, affirm in your gratefulness. You don't have to do it for a long time, but you can get up and say, man, I'm so grateful I finally got this car. I'm so grateful I get to live this beautiful, luxurious life. I'm so grateful that my business is bringing in $100 million a year. I am so grateful. And you stay in that grateful state and you get up and you go about your day, okay? And when you have challenges, struggling, like when you get upset, when you're angry, okay, you stop, you breathe, and then you start affirming. You start affirming, smile about it, and just keep saying it to yourself over and over and over again. You allow yourself to drop into that space, into that energy, right? So it's important to remember that your energetic field is like a mirror, okay? Like it's literally mirroring everything that you're thinking and saying. So be mindful. Be mindful. I'm talking to you. Be mindful because everything you say, that what you affirm is going to reflect back to you. It's going to reflect back to you, okay? So protect it, nourish it, build it up, program it with love and peace, and just put yourself in a space where you are just over the moon about being in this beautiful space, in this beautiful abundance, in this beautiful timeline, with everything that you desire and want, with everything that is beneficial and crucial to you, because you deserve it. I absolutely believe that you deserve it. And I am co-signing that whatever it is that you are desiring, you have, okay? You have. With peace, with love, and grace. Harm to none. With harm to none. Okay, you receive it rapidly, expeditiously. You believe in yourself that you have all the power to manifest instantly, quickly. Like nothing can block you, nothing can stop you. It's just happening. Like, how are you even doing that? It's like magic. You're just like Harry Potter. You can make anything happen, right? You can make anything happen. It doesn't even matter. Like, what? Where's the money? You don't need to see the money. I have it. That's it. That's your whole energy. I have it. That's it. It's mine. It's mine. And you don't have to tell everybody about it either. Keep it to yourself because, matter of fact, you don't want people co-signing on something that you desire. unless they're a part of that dream, unless they're a part of that manifestation. If they're not a part of that manifestation, it ain't their business. Just like that. It ain't their business. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants something different. And there are people who may not desire to see you grow faster than they grow. There are people that may not desire to see you happy the way that you are happy. There are people, and they could be family members, they can be friends, they can be spouses, like whatever that is for you. Realize, see it for what it is, move accordingly, okay? If you need to cut people out, cut people out. If you can't share your dream with everybody, that speaks volumes. You know what I'm saying? It speaks volumes. Like, I can't tell this friend over here because she be hating. Like, okay, then she ain't your friend, baby. That's just what it is. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so many times when you're like, I just want people to believe in me. I just want people to hear me. I want people to see. Yeah, but here's the thing. They're not going to do that if they don't feel it, okay? A lot of the times people stay in your life because they need you, they want something, or they feel like if they leave, they'll be bored and you might do better without them, okay? So be mindful of that. Here on this channel, y'all know we do upgrading ourselves. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, as well as financially. That is only what we accept. That is only what we do. And only those people who vibrate on that frequency of pure love and bliss and peace can rock with you. And you should affirm that every single day. Because if you can remove yourself from the people that's holding you back, those people that just want you to stay where you are, for the lack of them or fear of them being great themselves, let me clear, themselves being great, so therefore they try to hold other people back in place too. You'll be surprised at how many people are in your life that are like that. They don't want to see you happy, not before they're happy. And if you are happy and they still got more than you, now they still wondering why you happy. So just be mindful. Be very mindful about that, because like I said, everybody don't deserve to be in on your dream. Everybody don't deserve to be in on what you're affirming and making happen, because you are making it happen. Like, it's not even a doubt. Like, you are making it happen. You are making it happen. How does that feel to know that you have created your reality, but you have also created the manifestations that you want in your reality? You did that. You're creating that wealth. You created that money. You created that land. You created all of that in your reality because you manifested it. And guess what? Not only did you manifest it, but you're also divinely protected. You're also divinely at peace. You're also divinely healthy. You're also divinely wealthy. You're also divinely you. Okay? Nobody can be you like you can be you. So be you. Stop walking in your power in such a stagnant state. Stop walking in your power, or lack of walking in your power, because you want to play it small. It's no longer time for that. You're never meant to be small. You were never meant to play it small. You were never meant to be stagnant or be boxed in. So make your choices according to how you see your life. Make your choices according to what you decide, okay? What you decide, not what people want for you, not what others want you to do. It is your life, it's your reality. It's something that you have to live, and you have lessons that are here for you to navigate through just based on what you wanted to experience before you got here. So it's important that we lead to our own understanding. Okay, like, I know people say, no, don't do that, don't do that, you just and those usually are the religious people. But you have to go inward. You have to decide. Your energetic field expands when you are affirming. Just to recap, guys, like, your energetic field expands when you are affirming, when you are in that feel-good state, when you can look at everything that you have on your reality board and say, man, my house is so beautiful. My car is so beautiful. Like, I got so much money. We are so healthy. We get to travel all over the world. What does that feel like? Instead of sitting and watching it on YouTube, create it. Create that life. We watch people on YouTube. We literally will sit and watch people on YouTube, TikTok, and everything else live this dream life that we desire. And then say, well, they must have money, or they must do this, or they family must have, like, a lot of people came out the mud just like we crawling out the mud, right? So therefore, that don't mean it can't happen for you. It's going to happen for you. For one, I'm co-signing that on your life. It is happening for you. Number two, you can create whatever you desire. And I totally believe in you. So if I believe in you, why you don't believe in you? And if you don't believe in you, that's the question. Why you don't believe in you? If you do believe in you, you're doing an amazing job. Because you know what? That takes work. That takes work. That takes time. That takes effort. That takes you constantly, consciously deciding what you're going to think about. Consciously deciding what you're going to put in your body. Consciously activating yourself. That takes a lot of growth and strength, okay? And not only that, but you should clap for yourself because you're doing an amazing job. And if you're just on your journey, if you're just getting started on your journey, that's okay. You're still doing an amazing job. You will reach the milestones that other people have reached and probably surpass them too. So listen, everybody understand. Protect your energy. Protect the words you speak out of your mouth. Don't co-sign on nobody else's life negatively, please. Because it takes you out of that happy vibration, okay? It still puts you in a negative vibration, okay? So remember that, okay? If this video has been interesting to you, if you enjoyed it or watched it all the way through, please give your girl a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Tell me what you done manifested into your life. I don't want to hear I'm manifesting. You already manifested, okay? What you manifested into your life, all right? Comment down below. Let's chat, all right? Until next time, guys. Love you all. Peace.